Well, it's hard to believe. 4 decades, in fact, 40 years that Graig Abel has been around Maple Leaf Gardens in the Air Canada Centre, recording images that will last forever, and it's all coming to a close rather quickly, don't you think, when you think of all the shots you've taken, thousands. Wonder what the last one's going to look like.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's the goal that gets them into the playoffs.
When we look at some of your favorite pictures, my favorite pictures as well, and we go back to 1993 when the Leafs came oh so very close to getting to a Stanley Cup. Wayne Gretzky, Wendell Clark, and the look, the competitive look in their faces, you captured it all. Earlier that year, Winnipeg Jets, Dallas Eakins, future head coach of the Toronto Marlies, the sorry receiver on the end of a few Wendell punches during a game with the Winnipeg Jets. But again, a look at Wendell's face. And you look at all the different images there, and the look of consternation, the serious compassion that goes with it. When you're snapping away, is that foremost in your mind?
It is, but you see it happening, and you're trying to capture that event. You're not really thinking of special images. You're just trying to capture the fight or capture the event. And when he turned around and started skating at me, that was the whole event.
Rick Vaive, 3 consecutive 50-goal seasons. You look at the faces and some of the stars in this picture. What made this so special for you, Graig?
Well, that was the first time he got 50 goals. And no Leaf had ever done that before. And he had a chance to do it that night. So the second period, when they were coming our way, I set up with a wide-angle lens, stood in the corner. I didn't have my zoom lens or anything, so if something happened farther down the ice, I couldn't get it. I was waiting for him.
One of the most memorable moments ever, Doug Gilmour's goal, frozen in time, Curtis Joseph spread east to west, and Dougie able to find a spot, and you look around there and all the different pictures, Borashevsky, Andrechuk, and the audience's face, and how captivated they were with the greatness of this moment.
The fans haven't quite got it that he's put the puck in. They're all standing, they're all looking with eyes open, waiting for it.
The greatest Leaf, arguably, of all time, Matt Sundin, his 500th goal. Now you're in the right place at the right time, snapping at the right time to capture that moment of elation.
Yeah. What they usually want is the goal. Him shooting, scoring the goal. Came down my wing, I can't shoot against the boards. So you're sitting there waiting, then you saw the puck in the net, everybody cheered, had to go right to him. It was a great moment.
You with your grandchildren.
Yep.
I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. How special is a moment like this to have this picture captured?
Well, when you think about it, when I started, my son was a month old. I got the opportunity to come down and start shooting at Maple Leaf Gardens. Hey, dream come true. 40 years later, these two guys are taller than me now. And whenever I see that picture, I just think of my family grew up in Maple Leaf Gardens. Hot stove club for special dinners. My daughter and her girlfriend, or Dave and his buddy, would come down and sit at the games. My mom was there in my seats. The whole family grew up there. So I just keep looking at that one when it comes through in my screensaver, and I go, that's been my life, and that's been their life all the way through.
Well, congratulations. All wishes, I hope, come true. Job well done, and you'll be young forever as long as you're doing this. Thanks for this, Graig.